I was shocked to know that only 3 insurance policies are there. And he's a member of the parliament. He must be having a bank account where his salary is being credited. There is a factory as appears from the list of assets. What is the factory used for?
Water bottle.
Water bottles. Only the bottles or the water also? What?
Only water bottles. Nautica water.
There has been a change of address which you have not inquired. The address where the company was registered is no longer figuring in the list of assets that has been produced in court. Did you ever think of applying any of these measures when you found that the company is running dubious transactions?
Ma'am,
You come and find it out and then you get hold of them? Nothing is here. Plant and machinery. Absolute blank. Investment in quoted shares. Where are the details? Nothing is there.
ma'am, details yet to be received.
You have it?
No.
You don't have it. Air conditioners. List of assets. Air conditions are coming. Details not received. 4 motor cars. And 2 goods carrier. No details. And a cycle is also there. Is it a tricycle?
Ma'am, this is.
It must be a tricycle. Had it been a bicycle or a motorcycle, it would have been written, the number would have been there. So it's a tricycle. What?
I don't know, ma'am.
Oh, it's a Harley Davidson.
This list is received from that party.
The court is trying to point out
Yes.
that you all are not proceeding in the right earnest. I don't know the reason why. I'll come to the next one. 3, list of the directors. The names of the directors are there.
Yes.
Serial number 1. From 19th of April 2012 till date. Did you inquire from this person? Any inquiry done?
No, in being conducted,
What is conducted?
inquiry in respect of the.
Did you inquire from serial number 1? No. Why? Who stopped you?
Bank accounts of all these have been received and being scrutinized. Bank account.
You receive it and you keep it in your custody. What is the purpose of receiving these
No, ma'am.
details?
No, ma'am. There should be a connection between the proceeds of crime and property and the person. And I am.
But how will you understand that whether there is a connection or not till you inquire into the matter? The next one, Sujoy Krishna Bhadro. He was there from 19th April 12 till 1st of March 2016.
I mean, he has been arrested by me.
Listen,
By ED.
what prompted you to arrest him? He left the job in 2016 and the first one is there till date. You did not feel it expedient to inquire from the first one?
Oh, ma'am. On the basis of earlier statement given by some of the accused person who is in judicial custody and arrested by ED, we found out this person was involved in money laundering. And then their bank statement, their details were scrutinized, and on the basis of certain details and extraction of his mobile data, we were in position to connect this person with the proceeds of crime. And therefore, he was arrested.
You,
And then after,
yes.
role of leaps and bounds were surfaced.
Now you have got to know the role of leaps and bounds. Why will you not inquire from the other directors also? You can get some inputs. Somebody who is still the director of the company, you do not inquire anything from him or her. You inquire from the person. That is all right. But then why don't you inquire from them also? They are responsible. They are the directors of the company.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Then why are you not conducting the investigation? This Sujoy Krishna Bhadro was arrested in May, you said. There was a voice recording done. Did you get the result of the voice recording? Did you conduct the test?
No, ma'am. He was.
Why?
he was admitted in hospital and operation was done, and now he is in.
And now the voice is going to change, and now you will not be able to get hold of him. What do you want? You want the investigation to go, or you want it to be delayed in such a manner so that all the evidences are lost?
Wants the investigation to go.
Tell me one thing. Are you all trained in this conducting these type of investigations? Are you all trained? I just want to inquire for my satisfaction. Are you all trained? Mr. Bhattacharya, you can please take your seat, because I don't think your presence will be required. If you may leave, the court hours are over. But it was something which shocked the conscience of the court, and that is the reason I required their presence. And I am here just, please, everybody, you all can please take your seat. If there is a seat, please sit down. Are you all trained in conducting these type of investigations?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So you must be knowing, because I told at the very first instance that I'm sure I'm speaking to persons who are the best investigating agencies, and you all must be the best ones. I would like to believe it that way. Right? So, but from the documents that are coming and the way that you all are proceeding, the speed in which you all are proceeding raises doubts. And I want to clear my doubts, and you are here for that purpose. The next one, you all have conducted investigations and you have interrogated him also. I don't know what you all have got from him. And he is out from 2014. Not as the director, he is out. Then the fourth one, did you all inquire?
No, ma'am.
No. Why is it so? The next one, he was there from January 14 and he is there till date. Did you all inquire? No. Why? The other one, 6 directors. The company is, a press release has been made regarding the dubious transactions, and you all don't feel to inquire from the directors till date. Next, we come to serial number II. It is the same thing, serial number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all are same. Property details not given. Life insurance policy details not given, the amount not specified. 12 national saving certificates, details not given, valuations. Have you inquired? You all have not inquired. 8 fixed deposits, you all have not inquired. Is it not required?
Oh, required.
How, when and when you all will do it?
I have sent the inquiry with the NSDL and CDCL regarding shares, mutual fund, and whatever.
And you'll wait for their reply to come, and you will not inquire from these persons concerned to bring documents in front of you.
Correct.
From the NSC and everything, you can always cross-check. But these persons are here to provide you with the details.
Yes.
The fact that they are not providing, does it not mean that they are withholding information? Does it not appear to you?
This only of sort of time. Actually, I am
Lot of time.
I am being after search at the premises of leaps and bounds.
So from
I am engaged in coordinate bench matter, and
you will be engaged. Are you investigating some other scams also, or right now you are only?
yes, ma'am. Other scams, 9, 10, teacher recruitment scam, 9, 10, 11, 12.
No, but then this is all in connection with this matter only. It is in connection with this primary education scam.
Primary nahi, was secondary, higher secondary.
Higher secondary is also coming in. Do you think you want relievement from here and you want somebody else to be engaged or something of that sort? Are you overburdened with the work so that you cannot do it?
जी,
Are you overburdened?
जी.
You want yourself to be relieved?
Oh, really?
My lord, may
All
I?
right, I'll come back to this. Serial number 3, page 4. It is the same thing.
Hmm.
All the details are absolutely blank. It makes no sense at all. Now the list of assets of Shri Abhishek Banerjee. And this is what has been forwarded. And I'm going to record this in the order.
जी.
That he has only 3 insurance policies and he does not have any other assets.
Hmm.
Is it so?
Even till date.
Till date?
Till date.
What do you mean to say by till date?
That means I am investigating all.
Investigating is different. Investigating is different. This is what has been supplied by his advocate.
Yes, ma'am. These are the documents supplied by his advocate.
The document says that this person has got only 3 insurance policies. He doesn't have a bank account. He happens to be a member of the parliament. He must be having.
Yes, yes, ma'am. His bank accounts have been received and being scrutinized, and on the basis of that, we are.
These are not reflected in the list of assets that has been forwarded by the person concerned.
But I have received from the concerned authorities.
Why is it not reflected in the report? What type of report have you prepared? Are you a post office? Somebody has forwarded it and you have simply printed it out. You ought to have, the court wanted to know what are the list of assets. Why will you not give all the things that the information that you have with you? I was shocked to know that only 3 insurance policies are there. And he's a member of the parliament. He must be having a bank account where his salary is being credited.
I will submit them. These are the bank account details are with me. And are being noted.
So I fail to understand as to whether you are withholding information from the court or not. Now there is a registration certificate of leaps and bounds annexed to the writ petition. Have you checked up the memorandum of association? Did you see the certificate of incorporation?
Yes.
It's in April 2012. From the memorandum of association, will you be able to identify or ascertain as to what exactly this company was involved in? What was the primary work of the company? Upon going through the memorandum of association, it appears that from pin to elephant, everything the company does.
Ji.
The company does everything.
But in respect of those, on the basis of documents seized from the leaps and bounds, we are recording the statement of various persons from where amount were received in the accounts of the leaps and bounds, right? And we are still recording.
Please shift. Let him make his submission. You please shift from there. Don't put anything inside his ears. I don't think you are experienced enough to assist in an investigation as much as he is. Please shift. Let him say. You've gone through the memorandum of association.
Ji.
You've read it.
Ji.
Yes. What does it say?
Company involves in many activities, consultancy, procurement of building plan, and developing the buildings, and many extra activities are there.
So you cannot pinpoint at least 1, 2, 5 types of businesses.
Ji, ma'am, we are investigating in respect to consultancy, trading, and amount received in the name of commission. Yes, these 3 parts are being investigated.
There is a factory as appears from the list of assets.
See.
What is the factory used for?
Water bottle.
Water bottles. Only the bottles or the water also? What?
Only water bottles. Nautica water bottle.
No, I do not understand. Is it the bottle with the water or the only the bottle?
The bottle with the water.
What type of water? You take it from the Ganges and you fill it over there?
Drinking water.
Drinking water. And does the factory function?
Man, this is also our suspicion, right? Because a large amount in cash has been deposited in the accounts of Leaps and Bounds Private.
Whatever your
Yeah.
suspicion is, the court do not want to enter into it. But if it is a suspicion, what are you supposed to do? You are supposed to inquire. Are you inquiring?
Yes, and therefore searches were conducted at 3 premises linked to the Leaps and Bounds Private. And thereafter, a scrutiny of the document is being done. And in the meantime, we are collecting the documents from other agencies also, authority.
The main objects of the company and the incidental and the ancillary objects of the company. Please come to page 15. 15 or 28, I do not know, 23 or something, where the chart is given with the names of the directors. Did you get it? There is a table like this. Please see here. Look, there is a table. You've got it? There are two names. And there is an address. 30B Horish Chatterjee Street. This address does not figure in the list of assets. Is this the registered address of the company?
No, ma'am.
No. This is the address where the company was registered at one point of time, right? So you say that there was a change in the address? Was the required formalities complied with? Was it done?
No, ma'am.
Have you checked up?
Check from the ROC website.
Sorry, I cannot hear you.
ROC website.
ROC website. Did you check where whether the requisite formalities? There are formalities if there is a change in address in the change of directors or something of that sort.
No, ma'am. Not check.
It is not there.
Not check.
So this is an illegal act. You did not check. And you did not feel it was necessary to check?
No, ma'am. We are checking. We are investigating all this.
I do not know when your investigation will come to an end. Now you see names of two persons in the chart, right? You get it? Please come to page 2 of the report that you have filed. Did you come to page 2? Names of 3 persons are there. The date, see, 19th of April 2012. How can it be that there are 3 directors in the report that has been filed, and at the time of registration there were only 2? When and how did the 3rd person get in?
This list is the list of shareholders. These 2 names are the list of the shareholders.
This is
Not
the
only
list of the directors of the company on the day of incorporation.
Director and shareholders.
Directors and shareholders. So 2 directors are there. From page 3 it appears, page 2 it appears that there are 3 directors. How and where did the 3rd person come in?
3 directors, but not shareholders.
The names of the directors are required to be incorporated in the ROC.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you check up? Prima facie, it appears that the 3rd person has been incorporated. His name was not there at the first place. There has been a change of address which you have not inquired. The address where the company was registered is no longer figuring in the list of assets that has been produced in court. Do you follow the discrepancies?
जी,
And do you realize what you are supposed to do?
जी, जी,
And you should have done it.
जी, ma'am.
Why 88A, Horish Mukherjee Road? Whose property is it? In whose name is it recorded? Are you aware of the details?
Yes, ma'am.
In whose name?
Details are available.
In whose name is it recorded? You cannot recollect offhand, right? The said premises is not included in the list of assets provided. Is it in the name of any of the directors or the
Ma'am,
members?
some of the properties have been identified which are not in the list.
You have identified properties which are not there in the list, right? Does it not amount to concealing of information from you?
But ma'am, which will be verified from other sources also.
I am having doubts with regard to the manner in which you all are functioning. There was a direction to give the names, addresses, and all the details of the involvement of the members of the film industry. Only one name has come up. Why? In the earlier reports, I have checked up where it is mentioned that a huge number of members of the film industry is involved in this scam, in the money trail. Where are the names? Why are those names not appearing in the report that has been filed by you?
No, ma'am, in the best of my knowledge, this one person,
Only one?
only one, and some other, like Arpita Mukherjee, who has been arrested, and whose 50 crore seizures were made.
Who has been arrested is a different thing. We are looking after, or we are trying to find out the persons who are outside and are required to be kept inside. Are you?
There is no name.
No names. So there is no involvement. Do we take it that way?
We are going on through money trail only.
Yes, the money trail part.
Yes.
Nobody is telling you to run after people who are earning money. People can very well earn money. There is no difficulty. But whether it's in a legal manner or an illegal manner, this is what is to be inquired by you. I don't know whether any further training is required or not, because the court is not the investigating agency. We are only here to see whether the correct provision of law has been applied, whether you all have acted in accordance with the provisions of law or not. But here it seems that everything is just illegal and you all are not doing anything. Now, it is not possible for the court to go out and run after people. The court will rely, the court will believe, the court will trust officers like you. But if this is the result, then I'm sorry to say that something is required to be done. Mr. Trivedi.
Lordship.
As per your request, I'll keep the matter day after tomorrow.
Lordship.
But I am smelling something. In fact, anybody who is present in this courtroom and even outside, anybody who is online will be able to follow that all is not right. From the report that has been filed with regard to the list of assets, we can conclude from the interaction that we have had just now that these are not all. There are assets which have not been disclosed here.
I would say that deliberately it was not done. There's a notice signed by Abhishek Kumar Mishra on 14th of June addressing to Abhishek Banerjee, 180 Mukherjee. Still, my lord, he has said that I'm still inquiring. So what sort of inquiry?
This is what I was inquiring. This is Mr. Mishra standing here.
I would again submit that these officers, with deepest of respect, my lord, they are not up to the level of inquiry even. Investigation is part of it. Kindly will not ask the department to have dedicated inspectors to conduct the investigation. That the bank accounts are disclosed in the while filing nomination before the election commission. All details are there. And that he relies upon a letter from someone who says only 75 rupees, some 30 rupees. That is this the way of trying to shield some person? But I'm sorry to make this comment without in open court against the officer of such responsibility.
This is what struck me. And this is exactly the reason why the matter has been put in the list.
Mr. CBI Council of Court, that he's short time. Let us come back to Jaipur tomorrow. We want to see whether the investigation is done in the manner in which it is to be done. We have seen the reply of CBI officer. It seems that he's quite equipped with the situation, but he doesn't make it.
Please come. The matter was taken up for consideration by the court on 21st September 2023 and was directed to appear in the list on, please check the date, sometimes in October. Please check. But after perusal of the report, which was filed by the Enforcement Directorate, signed by Mithilesh Kumar Mishra, the Assistant Director, the court was constrained to put the matter in the list today. Stop. All the parties were duly informed regarding enlisting of the matter. Paragraph. Mr. Mishra is personally present in court. Stop. The representative of CBI, Mr. Ashwin Shengvi, is there, has joined in the online mode. Stop. Next.